Hello everyone, welcome to a new split edition of Unranked Master. Today playing some brand mid. I know a lot of you guys requested some of the champs that were a bit higher on my low elo tier list, so I'll try play that now. And it looks like, I mean, I haven't played on this account since last split, but you can see here, it looks like we're in kind of emerald elo. There's also a Yi with 83% win rate, so that'll be interesting. But I haven't played any games on this account just yet. And Brand vs Viktor seems like it might be kind of hard in my head, but we'll see how it goes. Some important things, I guess, to update you guys on. You might have already heard this, depending on when this video comes out, but I'm actually going to Korea on July the 1st is when I fly out. So there'll be definitely lots of videos coming from Korea. And I'll also be streaming a lot on twitch.tv/ShokLol. So come and check that out. What is going on here? What is this? Okay, I mean, this is a interesting start of the game. Yeah, I don't want to give her a way out. Yeah, I was a bit worried she was just going to E me. You're dead, no? No, maybe come here. We'll see. So Bran, the main thing with Bran in the laning phase is really just poking with the WE combo, which I'll show you. You can also do it with QE, but it's basically just spreading that E dot off the wave and doing what you can with that. Oh my god, got shoot so hard. So level 1, I think Bran is not super strong. You do need to generally avoid trades with some of the stronger champs level 1. That being said, you can like poke your opponent if he comes up for a creep. I just don't want to get Q autoed is the main thing I'm trying to avoid. You can see trying to space back. But now that he's on cooldown, especially when he goes for that creep, that should be a free W. So try and like time that if you can. It makes it a lot easier to hit. And once we get level 2, that'll be in a good spot. So you can see me just respecting every time he has his Q up. That's because, well, Viktor level 1 is crazy. I mean, Viktor level 1 is one of the strongest in mid. There's not that many champs that are stronger than that. So yeah, kind of had to give up prior. We wouldn't want to if we could avoid it, but we kind of have to. Now when you hit level 2, what you really want to do is like W the creep wave and then E off of it for poke. So just do this. Very, very hard to avoid this poke unless they're super aware. And even then, a lot of the time they're going to get hit by it. Brand is quite strong in lane. He does sort of fall off in kind of the ultra late game, but honestly, for the early game, he's really good. You can see just this WE poke non-stop. It's kind of like Viktor in the sense that, well, you can't really avoid it. Now, you also see some brands go for Emax rather than W, which I actually kind of like. We're just pressuring the lane. And I think I'm going to take Q just because I'm kind of scared that we're going to have a skirmish. But you could do 2 points E here if you wanted to really hard pressure the lane. I'm just going to come drop a ward. I just realized I think I should have warded topside. I'm pretty sure Yi started bot, but once again, go for our nice little trade there. Didn't quite hit the Viktor that time, but it's okay. And we'll just make sure to play towards our wall, because that's where our safety is. Just keep shoving. And we're doing a pretty good job here, actually. I mean, getting prior onto Viktor is not that easy, so we're definitely doing pretty well. Can we do anything with it? Not really, because we already shoved the wave, or I already placed our ward. And I can't really hit him on the tower, because I'll pull aggro with my dots. So I'll just wait for this wave to come out in the middle, and then we'll go back to harassing him again. You can see with 2 points in E, it's really starting to pump. Some people do like just, you know, a couple points in E and then max W. Some people also do a couple points in W and then max E. So it's all over the place. I think you can kind of just do whatever you want. I guess it's just like E for more laning power and W for more skirmishing power is the way I'd see it. I'm just going to pop this potion to stay high health. I do kind of want this wave to come back out into the middle if I can. Okay, here's Yi. Okay, I'm just going to match flash. Viktor might chase. Alright, so that's kind of annoying that we lost flash there, but it should be okay. Just going to ping that Yi is going bot, and hopefully they listen. I have to be a bit careful here, because I did just lose my flash, which means if Viktor's a real Giga Chad, he could maybe flash at me and kill me. I don't think he's quite strong enough as long as I hold my Q, but that's something to be careful of. We should also be careful a little bit maybe of like a Yi regank. I think I'll be okay as long as I hug the top side, because Yi should be bot, but yeah, just worth thinking of that. So yeah, we'll just keep shoving this wave in. If we can, we want to force this Viktor to recall before we do. So I'm just going to keep pushing this. If he decides to cancel this recall... Okay, so he went through with it, which is fine with us. I mean, we just wanted the wave under tower. We're in a pretty good spot. I mean, you base with a 9 CS advantage, which is not bad. I'm going to go for, honestly, probably the same item as he is. Although, a lot of time on brand, you rush Leandries, but I actually think if you can... I mean, this gives more push, so I'm probably going to go for this. I'll buy this, TP back to lane. Now what do we need to be careful of? Main thing is that we lost flash, right, and they have a ganking support. And honestly, like, he's not a ganking jungler, but he might want to come mid and punish. So I'm just going to be kind of careful. I don't see Zac at the moment, and he's probably bot side of me. In fact, there isn't even a low chance that I get dived under this tower by Zac. I think if we're full HP, we'll probably be fine, but that's like really what I'm thinking about at the moment, is the possibility of some sort of gank. Kind of mess the CS up. So until we know where Zac is, it's really hard for us to do anything. Yeah, so there was Zac, right? He was right next to us the whole time. So it's really important that we push out and then get some vision, but we have to be careful when we push out, right? Because, well, remember, we're pushing out with no vision, right? So we've got to be quite scared, I guess, of how we're doing this. I just want to, again, I'm trying to kill the CS and then immediately move back. And so now that I've got some push, I'm going to come set up some vision for myself. So just really trying to get through this window without dying. Just going to come pink this, and then maybe drop a ward here. And that should keep me pretty safe as long as I hug the bot side. Again, the thing to be careful of is that Yi can gank me pretty easily here, especially because I still don't have flash. So we might need to just like really heavily hug this pocket and like just hold our Q defensively. That way we can never really get ganked. So it's kind of annoying that there's so much pressure on me at the moment, but there's not much we can do about it. And it's not like Jarvan doesn't do anything, right? Like Jarvan did stuff, but now Brandon's not very good at freezing. Ooh, he is. I could maybe opportunistically run to this. I'm down to run to this. So I have first move into river, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty big fight. So I wouldn't normally do this. Oh my god, the dragon dog. Okay, Zeri should be dead. Come this way. She's dead. Okay, so I'll go back mid. I will lose a little bit for this, and that's okay. A champ like Bran, it's okay to be a little inefficient on, because the champ is not like the super scaler that Viktor is. So as long as you don't lose any plates or anything, it should be fine. And again, I think just like making sure I got to that fight so that I could make a difference if I was going to. Oh, I just realized might be able to kill this guy. Oh, didn't flash. Okay, yeah. So I was kind of trying to hold that to see like if he would flash or not. Potentially, I think if I were more ready for that gank, I might have been able to be on him sooner and maybe just burn his flash myself. But that was still good. Now this guy is getting very greedy. Okay, here's Zac. I can maybe just bounce my ult off of him and end up killing him. I'm just gonna full combo to Zac. I think he dies unless he... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, feels so much healing. I was mainly looking to try kill Viktor there rather than the Zac though. Okay, so we see Yi on Raptors. I'm just gonna continue to shove this under the tower. Should be fine here. I mean, they're pretty low. So Jarvan's making a play top, which means we should be a little careful mid, just knowing that this Yi will probably look at me in a moment. That being said, like, these guys are all very low, so it should be fine. Yeah, maybe Yi ganks me here. I think because Viktor's staying, that kind of tells me that Yi's in that top push, I would guess. Like 90% chance. But again, as long as we hug to our bot side, like, pocket, I think we'll be okay. Ooh, if I'd gotten hit by that Q, though, I think I would have died. I did have flash in 2 seconds, but I have a feeling I would have died. I was very surprised that Zac was still there, but you can see that I was super aware of Yi being there, right? So this has been... I've talked about this before. Different games test different skills, and this has been a game that hasn't really tested my laning, because I haven't really been able to lane, pretty simply, right? There's been so many people mid that it's mainly been about just avoiding ganks the whole time. And that is one of the most important skills of mid, especially if you are playing in a mobile champ. And it's also why playing champs like Ahri is so much easier to climb with, honestly, because you can just skip that whole thing of, like, avoiding ganks and just, you know, have dashes, right? That makes a big difference. So I'm going to reset here. I could buy the mask, but I actually think it's better to buy this. And the reason for that is because Darksteel is so broken, so I'll just make sure to pick that up. It does delay my item a little bit, but I should be fine to TP back when I get that eventually. Now, the only downside of this is because I have magic boots, I am not going to actually get my boots unless I complete my item in time. And also, this little window where Viktor has tier 2 boots and I don't have any boots is really, really scary. Because if someone has more movement speed than you, it's very, very easy for them to just like run you down and kill you. So we're going to have to be very careful, I guess, in the next couple minutes. We probably just want to power farm to 1300 gold. Although he is basing, so that means we should be fine to play 1v1. Just got to be really careful though. Like, I need to make sure he can't run me down the lane, because that movement speed is going to make things really difficult if he gets on me. So I'm going to shove this in. I want to again set up my vision. Because Yi was basing top side, it's more likely that Yi returns to bot side. So we'll just come here. We have this pink. Should be all good. Looks like we get dragon. Don't think I want to go bot here. It doesn't look like a super... Yeah, it doesn't look like a super big fight. So yeah, mainly at this point, let's just ping the Yi. We're just trying to power farm our 1300 gold, and then we'll look to force a lot of fights. That when we'll get our 1300 gold, we'll get our magic boots, and we'll be, yeah, way more ready to pressure. Now, they are heavily fighting bot, so I actually think I'm going to TP behind them. Although I maybe should have TP'd the tower. Yeah, he just like ran through them. I didn't realize that. Now, does that guy die? I don't think he does. No, I think I fucked this up a little bit. I think I should have just TP'd the tower probably. I think also I kind of hesitated. The reason I hesitated at the end there is because killing the ADC is a lot more valuable than killing the support. I just want my Kaita to go in there if she can. Killing the ADC is a lot more valuable than killing the support. Because you deny the CS, which is the main thing. So that was the ideal goal there, which is why I like focused on Zeri, but I think Zeri was already dead, so it didn't actually. Now, if we can get this kill to Camille, it's probably the best. Just because she roamed down, so I'll try to just let Camille take it. I'm not going to go for it. Right. So if Camille roams down, it's kind of good that we give her the gold, because otherwise she's going to be quite far behind. So I'm still 0-0-0, which is kind of weird, but I actually think I've done fairly well. You know, like I walked to the bot fight, which helped secure, and then I TP'd to make sure, well, I guess to make sure they had nowhere to run, really. I don't know. I feel kind of low impact, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I've done pretty much everything I could. I'm not sure. But anyway, I do have to recall in a little bit, and the only downside here is that I do not have my... I don't have my TP, which is a little annoying, because it's going to mean that I might have to miss something for recalling. Okay, so that's Viktor's TP. I don't think I'll quite be able to get this plate. Could be able to stun this guy and probably walk out. And maybe I'm flashing then. I was hoping I could live that without flashing, but unfortunately not. So I'll reset. Might end up giving up a wave for this. This is kind of the tax for TPing bot before, but bot lane's in a really good spot, so it should be fine. Grab my Leandries, and I'll get my magic boots in just a couple of seconds. And so we should be really, really strong on this spike. We have, obviously, movement speed now. We have our one-item spike, which makes us really, really strong in any fight. So we kind of want to force, like, as many fights on the spike as possible. Oh, dear. That's not good. Yeah, while also, I guess, being careful of whoever's strong on their team, which is mainly Yi. I mean, the 5-1 Yi is really, really strong. If I can save my EQ for him, it would probably be good. And make sure also that he doesn't just delete my ult. Now, this guy, I think, has flash. I think it's back up. Let me see if I can leave these burning for a sec. Yeah, I'm just going to try to get a stun on him, but I don't think he's going to fall for it. Okay. My next objective here is probably the second set of grubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my vision to topside. I just saw Zach below me, so he might gank me. Drop a ward there, and that should protect me all from topside, most likely. So now what? I mean, got to be careful on this wave, especially because I have no flash, so it's very possible that I do get ganked right now. So I'm just going to really heavily hug to Jarvan, and hopefully if someone does gank me... There you got the stun. Okay, here's Zach. This should be a kill. Just going to let this bounce. Okay, he's dead. Nice to get one. That was pretty good. Again, I was very aware of the fact that there could have been a person there. We could face check this guy together. Okay, probably top. Ooh, what? He's on our blue. I don't know where he went. I think he's on our blue. Yeah, he just took it. Maybe he's this time? Maybe we can kill this guy. I think we can. Just gonna let him juke himself back and forth. Then we get the stun, and should be. So I let him juke himself back and forth there just to make sure there was no way out. And yeah, the main thing there was really just hugging to Jarvan, making sure that we didn't get killed by the... So now I'm gonna grab my stocks. I'm going to TP bot. I could maybe save TP here, but I'd probably lose a lot of CS for it. So I think it's better that I just TP on the map. And now we'll start to push out the side lane. So it's really important if you can get priority in the side lane. Obviously, it's going to mean you get a lot more gold. And that might be hard this game because I feel like Viktor definitely beats Brand on the side lane. I'd say Viktor in general is a counter to Brand, or at least at this stage of the game, it definitely is, right? Now that they're scaled up. But let's clear this and try and push in bot. Only risk here really is that it's possible Yi runs bot out of base. And if he does, like honestly, I'm probably just dead. But I think it's worth taking risks to try and shove this wave into tower, because if you can get the wave into the tower, it's going to save you a hell of a lot of farm in the long run. Because it means that the waves won't just be dying on the side. So I'm going to quickly run mid. Again, this path is maybe a little aggressive. Like if I run into Yi here, I could be in trouble. At the same time, like I have my team next to me, so I'll probably be okay. I better walk the safe way around. I think we win this as soon as I get here. I'm just going to ult the Zeri probably. Can I get a stun? I got a stun. Okay, and she is gone. Now, I maybe could have pushed one more bot, because you can see that the bot wave didn't quite go under the tower. I didn't actually push it quickly enough. And that does mean that I lose one wave on the side there, right? And that's like what you kind of want to avoid if you can, is just having those random waves dying. Now, I can't actually hit Yi here because he's a bit far away, but hopefully my team can kill him. Looks like they can. And I did a huge amount of damage to Poppy, so she's going to die. For sure. Nice, very nice. So we'll give that wave to Kai'Sa, and I'll go back bot and get this wave shoving, which should be good. I guess I can quickly drive by the dragon, probably. Yeah, quickly hit that. I haven't died a tower? I don't know. So yeah, once again, we're going to try take the opportunity while we know people are dead to get this wave all the way into tower. We'd like to get it really all the way in this time and not just like fake all the way in. So just shove this, and then we will push one more. I do have flash if Viktor comes to me. It's possible that he does. So again, I don't have a ward. I think he is. So that goes all the way into tower, I think. And we're going to try place some deeper vision in the jungle, maybe like right here. And then let's see if we can do this Gromp, okay? We're not going to be able to. Would have been nice to steal away the Gromp, but I think it's a bit too hard with Yi here, obviously. He might chase me. Yeah, he's going to take the portal. I mean, I have a tower, so I'm not too worried about this. Like, I think as long as I get my stun off, he's going to die. I think he gave up. Yeah, he gave up. So just being super, super aware, I guess, of like where the jungle is. And we got to be pretty careful here because we just lost our vision. So now it's a lot harder to push aside, although we see both of them. So once again, we'll just come and shove this wave. I just realized it's probably more efficient to clear this wave by like queuing and then eating off it and then Wing to last hit everything. I think that seems way better. I'll try that next time. So I want to, again, name of the game really is just over and over, getting this wave in as far as we can without dying. And so we'll just come here. And I should win the 1v1, again, as long as I don't, like, throw Q somewhere that, like, you know, he can punish me for it. If I don't know, I'm too far up or whatever. But I think pure 1v1, like, it should be winning to me right now. I just have, like, a solid lead over him, and I have really good vision. So I'll try and keep this wave pushed up. If I can, I want to be really greedy and stay on the map until I have Rylai's, which honestly might be too greedy, but I mean, currently there's no dragon for 3 minutes. The only fight really is that Herald, and I think Herald is just ours because we're winning anyway. So let's just keep pushing in the side. Blue buff is our next target. Possibly this will be contested, but we'll try take it away. See if we can. Try TP for this fight. I think the answer is no. I could TP into it, but I'm half HP. I'm really, really close to my Rylai spike, so I kind of want to get that. Now, Viktor did TP, which is kind of bad because it means my team is probably going to get smoked. And I'm just going to continue shoving. So, I don't know. It's a bit awkward, right? Like, I've decided to stay on the map, which is greedy. And my team, unfortunately, ended up dying for it. But I think it would be a mistake for me to then TP into it and try and compensate, right? Because I decided that I'm going to be greedy, I'm going to stay on the map, I'm going to try, farm this Rylai's. It's really important that I then don't just TP in and die random. And instead, we actually can get a pretty good trade, which is if we can take this bot tower, which we should be able to, we can get a shit ton of gold for our team dying, which again is like not ideal. I would much prefer our team didn't die. But if they did, and sometimes this will happen, right? Your team will fight even though you aren't ready. If you get this much gold on the side, a lot of the time it will be worth it. So I have a absolute ton of gold here. I could even buy a death cap, but I'm pretty sure it's better to just buy Rylai's and then build black fight. Now this fight I do want to TP into, so I'm just going to TP flank here, just going to sell this and buy this. So yeah, this fight I really, really want, and the reason is that this time I have my item spikes, right? This time I'm insanely strong. These guys don't know what Poppy does, which is fine. So TP in. I do want to go bot eventually, but it looks like we're going to have a fight first. My guy flashed out. I think these guys are all dead though. Yeah. This guy doesn't have flash, I think. I can blow him off this. Oh, I can't catch up. Come here. I can't. Well, anyway, we're going to go back to bot again. I'm just going to ping my team back a little. I'm just saying that I'm going to the bot wave. Hopefully they respect. If they don't, we'll just do our best to trade as much as we can on the side lane. So, again, try and shove this in as far as we can. Take as many camps as we can find. And try avoid fights right now, because even though I am strong, I did just use my ulti, so I'm kind of weak until I get it back up. And again, if possible, try always shove it in to the tower, but I think here it's too greedy. Like, I'd like to shove one more wave, but I don't think I have the vision. I don't think I have the vision to go any further, so I'll probably just, like, lurk around here for now. Wait for some people to show on the map, and then I'll push a little further. I'm just going to come sit in this bush, try and sit in fog. Potentially, we can kill this guy if he comes up. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. I just realized I keep forgetting to do my little QE trick. So I think I killed this wave and then rotate mid. And the main reason for that is, again, the lack of vision. Oh, actually, Camille's bot. Okay. Well, if Camille's bot... I see. She wants to come for third drag. I think it's a bit early from her. Ooh. I got him. That guy's dead, I think. Ooh, we could maybe Baron. I think if we... I mean, we could Baron. Yeah, I'm down to Baron. I think Baron's better than third drag. And I actually just one-shot it. So it's probably good to do this. We'll quickly run across it. I don't even think they can do third drag. But even if they do, I'm pretty sure that it's worth it for us to do this. So let's come one-shot this. I don't see them contesting in any universe. Or, I mean, they might. Maybe it's this universe they contest in. We'll see. But I think it's just... So we'll grab this. And then I think, honestly... we probably just can run straight to drag. Normally you want to spend your gold after Baron, especially if the game is closer. But we're so strong that I think even with sitting on a ton of gold in our inventory, we're probably just going to win the fight anyway. These guys look so unfairly out of position, so we're just going to walk up and kill them all. I missed my Q, but it's fine. Baron does so much damage anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just kill that guy. This guy's my next victim. Okay, big. So after all this has happened, what I'm actually going to do is instantly reset and go top, I think, because we want to get these Baron waves pushing out. And I think if I can just come and push top, that'd be good. If we could end off this, I would have stayed. But I think instead, just run top. Let's start getting this wave pushing. Now, I could maybe take these top camps, but... I mean, Jarvan's basing. The thing is, like, you want to sync tempo with your team. So you don't want to push too early before your team's, like, actually ready to pressure. And I think because my team is just now coming on the map, I should have time to take one Grom, and then I can push top. I think that's like a slightly more efficient way of doing this. That way I still get, you know, gold from the camps, while also being able to push the wave kind of quickly. And I do have TP here, so I will be able to group, you know, if my team does fight. So let's just shove this wave all the way in. Okay, so I maybe need to be careful here. So right now what's happening is that my entire team is bot side, and I don't know where Yi is. Now, I think I can beat Yi 1v1. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I beat Yi. Let's try my trick, by the way. Oh, wait, it killed it. Never mind. I guess that's why you don't do that. So I'm not sure I feel comfortable shoving anymore. I see 3, but I don't see Yi. And, yeah, I just want to wait for my team to be a bit closer. Because I feel like if I die right now, it could really cook the game. Like, it would slow it down a lot. I think now my team's close enough that if Yi shows up, I should be fine. So let's just continue shoving here. Okay, this guy seems like he's following me. Try and save ulti here if I can. Right. And now we can just keep going. So that should be pretty chill. I mean, yeah, good game, I guess. I think it's over. Although they're trying to... Are they trying to... I don't know. Trying to do something to Camille. I think Camille might just kill them both. But anyway. So shove this in. Someone could go mid maybe, but it's probably good that we just focus down this inhib first. Especially because like side lane inhib is much more important than mid. Try and ult this guy if I can. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well, Zeri's recoil. I do need to be a little careful because I don't think we end. Do need to be a little careful because I wasted my ult. But I'll come shove mid. Because they have one dead, I think we can still keep pressuring. Although if my team bases, then I'll just probably base as well. Looks like that's what's happening. Yeah. So because they're basing, I'm just going to reset as well. Maybe I can save this guy first. Okay. So ideally we don't want this fight skill, although Kai'Sa's so strong. Yeah, okay, I guess Kai'Sa's so strong it doesn't matter. I mean, that's always nice to see. Now Yi is here. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay, no flash. And does he die? I think I honestly can just base TP top and in. I don't know. Actually, can Viktor wave clear him? I'm not sure. I think it's better just to go bot. I don't think we can end actually. So I'm just going to push out bot and then bring the bot wave all the way in. And then we can look to play the drag or just take camps or whatever. I could quickly delete this krug camp. I think it is worth it. Yeah, I think I'll quickly come one-shot the krug. I mean, it shouldn't take me long, right? I think it takes like literally 5 seconds to do them. It gives me a lot of extra gold. So quickly just one-shot these. Nice that Brand is like a jungler, so he clears the camps quickly. But anyway, let's come bot. Oh, I missed the cannon. Kind of don't want to TP to this. The main reason is that it's a big numbers disadvantage. So like right now my Kai'Sa and Pantheon are in base. So I feel like TPing into that fight is probably not the play. Instead, I'll just shove the side lane again. I'll try and set myself up some vision so I can keep pushing. I'm just going to ward here, and then going to try and take this bomb. Now, they could be behind me. Yeah, like the way they're pathing right now, kind of just looks like they're behind me, which honestly means they're probably just out of position. So I don't think they're allowed to be here right now. Yeah, it looks like this guy's just dead. Okay, that guy's gone. I don't know why I looked over. I've been streaming so much, I've started to like look at my chat, you know? I think that's what happened there. I was like instinctively looked over to see chat react. Now I think this guy is just dead. Yeah, nice. I'll shove in bot. There we go. Fuck, you're crazy. Yeah, bro, I played that real well. Pressed E. Okay, shove this in, and then... Ooh, that guy's kind of strong, maybe. I do have a lot of gold, so I could base TP. What should I do here? I mean, I kind of want to keep pressuring because my team wants to keep pressuring, you know, so I'll probably just take their opportunity to keep the wave shoved. But we're probably just playing for dragon, and I think I do want to spend my gold before drag if possible. Now, Zeri might go on me here through this wall. I'm just going to back up a little bit. Yeah, kind of getting the sense that people are here. We're just going to... Oh, okay, another freebie. Right, this is Magi stacks. Okay, well, that guy's dead. That guy might be dead too. Oh, this is beautiful. Nice. Wow, I'm 9-0. Okay, so drag should be secured. I have so much gold. I'm going to play a little greedy here and try shove one more wave. This is very, very greedy though. Like Yi can run at me here and I probably die. Oh wait, Yi's tough. Okay, never mind. Not greedy at all. So let's shove in this side wave. And my team is doing drag, so I'm only pressuring here because I see everyone. You would not want to do this normally with 2,500 gold and your team doing dragon. But currently, there's no one here. Do I TP to that? I think the answer is no. I don't have ult, so it's probably a bad time to fight. I'll just take this, and it's possible they're running bot right now, so I'm just gonna actually just run. Okay, we heisted our way out. We're probably playing for Baron at this point. Could be ultra greedy and stay on the map, which you really shouldn't stay on the map with 3k gold. But I think because we're so ahead, I actually can stay, and we can just get Baron uncontested. If you ever think there's a fight here, though, you should definitely base. Like, I'm staying out of pure greed, and it's probably up there. Like, yeah, let's just stop it. It's still awkward, though, because I have to sell my ring anyway, and then I'm going to be on the map with a lot of gold. I mean, we could just win a fight. How about that? I don't know, because the thing is, I'm walking out of base here with a lot of gold regardless. They might coin put this Baron, though. Main. Hard decision. Kinda... I want to sell, but I still need 300 gold. I mean, if I can farm 300 gold, then I can just base and buy a full death cap. I think I actually should try farm 300 gold. I actually think it's the correct choice, not even just greed anymore. Because I really don't want to walk on the map with like 2,000 gold. And even if I sell rod, or sell ring, like I can only buy one rod, you know? Can we really lose this area? That doesn't seem right. Okay, so I need 150 more gold. This is pretty insane, as in a don't try this at home sort of thing. Maybe if I ping that I do this, and then he'll give it to me, and then I can sell ring, and then everything will be all good. Now, they might just do Baron right now. It's possible. Jarvan's sacrificing for it. Okay, so I'm going to base TP here with my item. Probably need to stop this. I think they're going to do it. Oh, they're TPing. Okay, maybe they're not doing it. So I'm waiting 20 gold, and then I'm just going to TP. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to TP to Jarvan's flag. Just go to bed. Someone needs to ward. I should be able to TP to Jarvan's flag as soon as he places it. Jarvan, where's your E, bro? God. Okay, well, I guess I'm TPing mid. We should have been able to stop that. If Jarvan dropped his E, I can TP to it, and then we can stop this. I suppose this was mainly greed for me, like, staying on the map so long. At the same time, like... I mean, I think the greed should have paid off. Like, I think we should have been able to get this still. Like I said, if Jarvan places E, would have been fine. Can I get that? Well, I don't need to do anything here anyway. I don't know. This like last little sequence of me overstaying, it's probably bad. I don't know. Like staying on the map with 3,000 gold is like always troll, but like isn't it also troll? Okay, no. Probably what I should have done is I should have based, should have sold my ring for rod, but then I shouldn't have TP'd. I should just walk on the map, and that way I can immediately base TP the moment I have Rabadons. So I'll still get Rabadons at a similar timing, while also having spent just a little bit more gold. I think that's the more efficient way to do that. Well, that was actually like a decent play. I'm impressed, like, because I thought like him flashing in was just trolling, but like that actually seemed kind of good. Yee's up in 5 seconds, which is pretty scary. I don't know if we can do this. Like, if I save stun, maybe it's fine. Ooh, ISO. Wait. We all got out. No shot. Okay, well, this game is just a nightmare, honestly. If I could quickly take away this red, that would be pretty good. Try and deny it to Yi. Is it actually up? Oh, it is. Yeah, let's just combo that. Try and get it before Yi gets here. Okay, nice. Well, honestly, I think any semblance of learning from this game is long gone by this point. It's pretty much just like running around team fighting, which, I don't know, maybe it'll be exciting, but it's not super useful, I feel like. Oh, I do so much damage. Poppy has very little MR, so I really do just kind of stomp her. I didn't see where Yi... Oh, wait, you died. Ooh, she really trying it. I have ulti. Okay, let's see. Did I die? No, I didn't think so. That's so strong. Okay, I think that Viktor is long gone, and that should be GG finally. So it's definitely a longer game. I think that one kind of misplay around like my base did add a couple minutes to this game. But I think overall, like, it was played fairly well fundamentally, but I think that was a bad example to set. And this guy's also setting a bad example of staying on the map with 4,000 gold. Definitely a do not try this at home type beat. Oh yeah, I mean, that's GG, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the brand game. I mean, I think the champ's kind of underrated mid. I definitely don't think it's OP, but it's a really good champ for lower elos, right? It's super easy to have high impact, which is like very, very valuable, right? Like if you have an easy to play champ that just pretty much prints damage and has like really consistent high impact, that's super good. So let's take a look at our damage actually. And also I'd be curious where I place here. I'll give the honor, honestly I'll give it to Jarvan. I think Jarvan did a good job. He was around mid a lot. Let me check. What are we looking at for damage? Okay, so I got placed into Platinum 2, even though I ended the season Gold 2. That's pretty fun. Damage, wow, kind of pumped. But yeah, my damage was pretty good as well. So guys, if you did learn some stuff, please let me know. If you have any questions, of course, write them in the comment section below. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.